If you're at that point in your life where you're ready to change, but you're scared to make that leap, I want you to watch this video. I recently learned that eagles live to be about 80 years old, but something very interesting happens right around the 40-year mark. Learn that at around 40, an eagle's beak, his feathers, his claws, everything begins working against him. So he has to make a choice. He has to make the decision to begin decline himself, to begin breaking his beak off alongside of mountain. But before doing that, to pluck out all his old feathers and basically reduce himself to almost nothing. But he knows that the only way he'll survive the next 40 years of his life is by getting rid of everything that was him up until this point. And that the old him carried him as far as it could. And he now had to shed himself in order for the new version of himself to be born. So I want you to ask yourself a question. If you're looking to change, then it's not even a question if the things in your life are working against you. It's very obvious that they are. The real question is, what are you willing to give up in order to become that version of yourself that you were intended to live out? Are you willing to endure the pain of giving up the material things, of giving up the toxic relations, of giving up your addictions in order to free yourself from all the things that are weighing you down? And so God, the universe, or whatever it is you may believe in, can begin blessing you and showing you the new path you are to walk. You see, because eventually, after a few months, the feathers do grow back, and the eagle has a new beak, strong, his claws ready to take on any predator. And anybody that sees that from afar only sees the beauty, the glory of an eagle soaring. Nobody sees the pain that it had to put itself through. So if you're hurting, know that the hurt is necessary. It's a requirement for your physical self and for your spiritual self to be reborn. I know somebody needed to hear this. You got this.